Alright, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. Maybe not a little bit different, maybe I'm going to be a little bit different, I don't know. So it has been a while since I've gotten a video out. For today's video, what we're going to be doing is adding some rainbow fish to the Fahakas tank. I got sick for like a week, I'm just now getting over it, and I'm about to cough. If you saw my last video, I tried to add 3 albino cribs to her tank, and the next day one of them had a chunk missing out of its face. Starting to get like an upper respiratory infection. I just got through like a stomach flu. So fast forward, I still have all 3 of those cribs. The one that got bit did fine, ran meds through it. I have a video for that, and I'll go ahead and I'll link it if you want to see it. My body apparently likes this time of year. This video we're going to be adding about 15 to 20 Bleheri rainbows, and those are the ones that I bred myself out of a tank in my living room. I come first, fish comes second, so that channel has to basically come last. So I know they're good to go. They should be safe for the Fahaka. They've been through at least 1 round of meds since I've bred them, and that's just kind of a precautionary to make sure they didn't get anything from their parents because they hatched out in their parents' tank. It's just really a precautionary. But they should be good to go and safe for the Fahaka. The only question is the Fahaka going to try and eat them? By the time you guys see this, it'll probably have been 2 weeks. But yeah, they're still relatively small. They're about 2 to 3 inches. The smallest one's probably 2 inches. So they're still relatively small fish, but the Siamese algae eaters aren't much larger. And these are likely going to stay up in the top more so than anything. I don't think they're going to bother with the Fahaka, which is why I'm going with rainbows. There's still a really good chance that I'm going to put a different fish in that tank. These may come out. I just kind of want to see how they do. I have enough of these fish to be able to put some in there. I'm going to start emptying a 55 now that they're in, so that'll be a process of turning a 55 into, or from a rainbow tank into a shrimp tank, which is likely what I'm going to do with it. Stock with like a bunch of yellow shrimp. So, anyways, we're going to go ahead and dump these fish in and see how the Fahaka does. It's almost been like 2 weeks, I think. Alright, so first, this is the tank that these rainbows are coming out of. I have an old video, a pretty old video. It happened almost an entire year ago when I actually spawned these guys, I think. I started raising up in July, so they're almost a year old. And they've been sellable for maybe a few months. They're definitely coloring up and looking very, very good. We've got a few right here. I gotta make sure they're all good size and appropriately sexed. That's about an even mix right there. And these are what we're gonna throw in right now. They're stressed, and they're also, you know, they're in this little container. They're not gonna be looking very well, but I'll try and get some shots of these guys in the morning time, and those males on black substrate, they look amazing on black substrate in the morning. And most rainbows do their spawning in the morning, so that's when they're displaying their best colors. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and put these in with the Fahaka after we get them acclimated. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, so the Fahaka seems to maybe not care yet. What's up here? Come on. You know how to follow my finger. You know how to follow my finger. Come on, what's over here? What are those? No? I don't think she cares. She probably just wants some snails. Rainbows, doing fine. I don't think those temperatures are very different. Alright, so their tank was 75.9. This tank is 75.7, so I'm literally just going to go ahead and dump these rainbows in. Come on, all of you out. Alright, so there's about 20 rainbows in there now. I don't think the Fahaka is going to care. What do you think? You think you want some snails? Yeah, I could probably add quite a few more of those rainbows in here. And they should grow a lot faster in here, considering this tank has basically 0 nitrates in it. And the main reason for that is all of that up there. My pothos wall slash ceiling consumes a lot of nitrates. And I dose this thing daily with fertilizers now. So, yeah. But anyways, that's the Fahakas tank. We'll check in on this here in a few days. Alright, so just making a quick little observation here. Fahaka is in her little hidey spot right now, behind the Anubias. Rainbows are all basically directly above her. And she's just checking them out. She's just looking up and trying to see what is everybody doing above me. I don't think she's going to eat them, but she very well might decide to just start eating them at some point in the night. So we'll have to keep a count on their numbers, and I probably should have counted a little bit better before just throwing them in there. But yeah, that's what we're into right now. They, for some reason, just have to like being right above her head. So well, there's a few over there behind that rock as well. Yeah, I think if these rainbows start growing out in here and don't get eaten by her, I think everything's going to work out good, and hopefully they'll tie the tank together, because this tank needs something other than just one grumpy Fahaka. But yeah, fingers crossed. Alright, so this is something I've never seen before. Hopefully the camera can get it. Like, definitely no filter on this. This looks like a blue bee. Like, I thought it was a fly, but it's obviously a bee and it's blue. What's up, little guy? Look, he's alive and he's threatening to sting me right there. It's okay. Oh my god. Well, I'm sorry. Get back over. I feel bad now. There you go. Like, he's alive, but he is just jet blue.